Sports in the United States is one of the many ways people can relax and enjoy free time, especially with friends and family. There are so many different sports, including from basketball, soccer, tennis, golf, pickleball, spikeball, and they keep going on and on and on. And a common factor in every single sport is that there is always a GOAT, which stands for greatest player of all time. And today I'm going to talk about why I believe Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time in basketball, and also speak and talk about how LeBron James has maybe a claim to that, but kind of that debate between LeBron James versus Michael Jordan as the greatest player of all time. This conversation, if you're a sports fan, has been heard by every single person ever. There has been Stephen A. Smith, there has been J.J. Redick, there has been so many different people who have given their opinions on why they believe either Michael Jordan or LeBron James is the best. There's hundreds of YouTube videos, there's whole websites created of why they think who is better. And as a lifelong fan of the game of basketball, and I've been playing throughout my whole life and in high school, I've even looked up to moments at times, LeBron James and Michael Jordan, and tried to learn from them. And so, to me, there's this debate has left an impact on me because I love the game. It's left an impact on so many people. And it's such an important topic because there can only be one GOAT. And so both players have legit claims to the GOAT title, but today only one can prevail. And I'm going to give you my answer on why Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. So let's dive into the careers and their accomplishments and learn why I believe Michael Jordan is a better player. In basketball, the main goal is to win championships. That is what you're meant to do. That is the greatest achievement. And if we break down the statistics given to me by sportingnews.com, we learn that Michael Jordan went to the NBA Finals 6 times and won 6 times and lost 0 times. He also won 6 Finals MVP awards, which means that he was the best player in the finals 6 times, and he won 6 times. So he's 100% record winning. LeBron James has won 4 NBA championships, but he's gone to the finals 10 times. So LeBron James is 4-6. Michael Jordan is 6-0. Keep in mind, too, that Michael Jordan took a break in the middle of his career when he was winning championships to go play baseball. So, if he never left to play baseball, he may have won more championships. Who knows? But from the statistics, Michael Jordan, you could say, is a better clutch player and is better at winning championships, which is the main and highest goal in basketball. The second main point I'm going to talk about today is working with what you got. Michael Jordan won all 6 of his championships with the same team, which was the Chicago Bulls. There's a whole Netflix documentary series that I learned a lot of this information about on Netflix. But he left a statement and a legacy in the 90s and 80s that the Bulls were the greatest team ever. And there's even claims today that there's a team from that Bulls era that's the greatest team ever put together. But LeBron James, why I believe this discredits him as the GOAT a little bit, is he jumped from team to team to team trying to win NBA championships. For example, he'd be with one team and they wouldn't be doing that well, so he'd leave that team, go to a better team, win championships with them. When they weren't doing well, he'd leave that team, go win a championship with another team. When they weren't doing well, he would leave and leave. So he just jumped ships instead of just sticking with what he got. So from information from stathead.com, it talks about how Michael Jordan went from the Cleveland Cavaliers, won 0 championships. Then he left to the Heat. He won 2 championships with the Heat. He left the Heat back to Cleveland, won 1 championship, left Cleveland to the Los Angeles Lakers, won 1 championship, and he currently plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. So he's just jumping around, and it's just kind of like stick with what you got and make it work. Because that's what Michael Jordan did. My third main point is Michael Jordan was a way better two-way player than LeBron James. Stats from landofbasketball.com jump into how Michael Jordan won the MVP award, Most Valuable Player, 5 times, and Michael Jordan won the MVP award 4 times. Keep in mind, Michael Jordan played 15 seasons. LeBron James has played over 20 seasons. So LeBron James has played longer. Michael Jordan won the scoring title, which means you're the best scorer in the whole NBA, 10 times. And LeBron James has won that award 1 time. Michael Jordan has won the Defensive Player of the Year award 1 time. LeBron James has won the Defensive Player of the Year 0 times. So if you look at them from a whole, Michael Jordan was a better scorer and a better defender than LeBron James. But as a rebuttal, this is what people like to say about LeBron James. He has the scoring record. He has more rebounds, more assists, more points. He has more NBA All-Star Game appearances. He has more finals appearances. And although LeBron, as a whole, if you look at him, is the most accomplished player in the NBA, it is because he has played the longest in the NBA. Longevity in the NBA does not mean you're the GOAT. Yes, it's amazing what he's done, but it doesn't mean he was a better player. If Michael Jordan played the same amount of time as LeBron James has played, he'd be way above LeBron James. But just because LeBron's played longer doesn't mean he was a better individual player at the game. So in conclusion, LeBron James was a better scorer. He won more championships. He was a better two-way player. He didn't jump teams. He stuck with it. LeBron James has had an amazing career, but there are some things that he's done, like I said and discussed, that have kind of ruined what he's done. He's not been the best. So now that you better understand why Michael Jordan is the GOAT, let's appreciate his greatness. I would recommend going and watching the Netflix show about his life. And then also, next time you hear the GOAT conversation, you can now bring up some of these statistics on why Michael Jordan is the GOAT and better than LeBron James. And in my opinion, unless LeBron has an amazing last 3-4 years of his career, Michael Jordan will still be better than him.